Hey everybody, what's happening? Sonofasilverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 13th day of October, 2021, I'd like to take you to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. Gold's up $8.36 to 1774.18. Silver's up 24 cents to 22.89. Platinum up $1.45 to 10.28.5. And palladium is up $28.20 to 21.2079. Now our next stop today here is the United States Mint. And we're going to be talking about the American Innovation Dollars basically from 2018 until now. And we're specifically going to be looking at their mintage numbers. And that's super important because of what I've discovered. And it's just really brought it all to my attention yesterday when I was looking at the View Source tab. So this is huge. So here's the cumulative data on the United States Mint webpage, U.S. Mint about production sales figures and cumulative sales figures. That's how the map is basically what I got to this page. And I looked up GR, right? GRB, GRA, GRE, GRA. So that's basically the acronym nomenclature for the American Innovation Coins is GR, and then whatever year it's from. So there's that. Now, let's talk about the mintages, and that's the most important part of this video today. If you're about total absolute rarity, let's talk absolute rarity with the American Innovation Coins. And at the end of this video, we'll have a very good idea of which ones will be, well, I would say more valuable due to the fact that their mintage is a third of what we're seeing right here. So let's go for it. Now, this is the 2018 AI. This is the introductory coin. That was from Philadelphia and Denver. They sold 19,600 of these, 23,000 of the Denver. And let's go here. And we're at the 2018 product schedule. And what I need to do is click this particular box, and it's going to show me that 18 GBA, GBE, GRA, and GRE are here. Let's go ahead and open that one. And these are available if you do pick the 25 coin roll from Denver or Philadelphia. Now, here's the kicker. We already know that they've sold, 19,000 on the cumulative data and 23,000. Well, check this out. It gets a little bit more interesting here. I'm going to go to the view the page source. That way you know what you're seeing. When I load it up, let me hit Control F and then data available. And would you look at that? So in addition to the 19,000 that they've already sold, they have an additional 54,000 rolls of this particular product that are available. Isn't that incredible? Now, once I discovered that, I was like, okay, what's going on with the rest of the years, right? So that was the introductory coin, and they're still selling these. If you go to Coin News, you'll see here, this is the American Innovation 2018 American Innovation Dollars. They sold 10 rolls and 12 rolls of the P and the D. So although the sales are flat, they are still, leaving Memphis, right? Now, let's go to 2019, because this is super important, right? So we'll go here to Rollback Box. And here we go. This is Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Georgia. And I've written down the mintage numbers for this. And if you do want to grab a pen and paper, that's fine. Probably not a bad idea. So Delaware from Philadelphia and Denver. Let's talk about that. So they have sold 7,940 of the Philadelphia rolls and 7,417 of the Denver rolls. Now, here's the thing, though. There's over 11,791 P left and over 12,228 Denver left of this particular coin. And that really kind of jumps in there with this mintage, right? So if you're looking at 7,900 plus 11,700, you're easily at that 20,000 mark in no time, right? So let's go to the next one. Pennsylvania, same story. They've sold 8,491 of the Philadelphia and 7,296 of the Denver minted, with a remaining balance for Philadelphia 11,200 and the Denver 12,440. You're starting to see the picture here, and it's getting to be a little bit more clear. Now let's go to New Jersey. It's the same story. So New Jersey has sold 7,545 P rolls along with 6,872 Denver rolls, with remaining Philadelphia rolls at 12,687 and 12,892 for Denver. So there we go with those tremendous mintages. We're up at least around 19 to 18,000 with those as well, right? So we're along the 2018 mintages, and this is for 2019. So we're going to head down here to Georgia, the final coin release of that year, and we're looking at 6,934 P rolls, 6,536 Denver rolls, with remaining 12,000 for Philadelphia and 13,000 for Denver. So there you go. It's not looking too great as far as absolute rarity, absolute total mintages, right? And that's okay. And then, you know what happened in 2020, folks? Something really incredible happened at the United States Mint, right? They had all these challenges. Well, this is basically the year where things changed for the American Innovation Coin Program. And I can show you here with this particular coin from Connecticut. Now, the Connecticut from 2020 American Innovation $1 coin has sold 6,353 total of the Philadelphia and 6,271 of the Denver Mint. Now, how many are left and remaining for Philadelphia? 129 when I was picking up the data. So not 12,000. We have 129, and that was for Philadelphia, and 141 for Denver. Now, if you try and get these, you won't get them at all because it doesn't say remind me like it would normally. It straight up says sold out. We're not making any more. You can't get any. Sorry. And that's for Denver and Philadelphia rolls. Okay. And that isn't the only one, folks. If you're also familiar with this American Innovation coin from Maryland, you also know that this one is sold out. Okay. And they're not making any more coins on that one. And this particular mintage from Maryland was 6,493 rolls from Philadelphia, 6,471 rolls from Denver, and they're both sold out. And the Massachusetts had about those same numbers, about 6,400 in total sales for that rotary dial telephone coin. So definitely a third, okay, 2020 seems to have a third of the mintage of the 2018, 2019, and possibly even the 2021 coin. So let's go down to the 2021 schedule. And here we are. We do know that Septima Clark coin was in January of this year, and that was finalizing the 2020, you're right, because we know that a few 2020 products dropped in 2021. And if you go to the South Carolina bags and rolls, they have sold 6,378 of the Philadelphia, 6,400 of the Denver. Now, it doesn't say that they're sold out. It says on the blue button, remind me. So they may not bring back some rolls for this, but they've only sold 6,378 and 6,400 respectively, Philadelphia and Denver. And that really tells me that they're not going to last. Look, 2020 is the one, it seems like, because we go here to the American Innovation $1 coin from 2021. That was the first one this year. We're looking at New Hampshire. Let me flip my page. Now, we know that they sold 7,200 of the Philadelphia, 6,858 of the Denver rolls, right? But they're on a remind me status like the Septima Clark South Carolina American Innovation coin. So that begs the question, will these come back? Will the 2020 come back? I don't think so. But if they do, I would not be surprised. However, the ones I believe that we really should be focusing on are those 2020 American Innovation coins, only because their mintage is a third of what we're seeing from 2018, 2019, and 2021, possibly. Now, here's Virginia. Let's talk about Virginia. They've sold 6,394 Philadelphia and 5,899 Denver, with only 562 Philadelphia rolls and 1,041 Denver rolls, right? So it doesn't have that tremendous mintage like 2018, 2019 do, right? It looks a lot more like the third of a mintage like 2020, but this may or may not be the case. The only one we have solid data on is 2020 because those do say sold out. Now, the last two here, one of them dropped yesterday, North Carolina. I don't have good figures for that, but we can look at the August 31st release of the New York coin, and that one has sold 6,606 Philadelphia, 6,045 of the Denver rolls. Okay, with remaining Philadelphia at 290 and the remaining Denver at 887. That is not many, folks. And if that does hold to that many and they don't add any more, we're going to be about right for last year's 2020 American Innovation totals. And that would put the 2018, 2019 way ahead by 2/3 more than 2020 and 2021. Now, I think this is something we should definitely keep our eye on, especially if we're concerned about absolute rarity. And then on top of that, 2020 also has condition rarity, and as well as 2021. So not only do you have a third of the mintage this year and last year, you're also having less quality coins produced in high grades, which means they'll be even more hard to come by high-grade specimens. Now, isn't that incredible? It's something else, folks. This coin series and coin program, rather, is definitely one to behold. Because it's been it was kind of a rough start, right? 2018, 2019, then 2020, hit some speed bumps, and we're still kind of encountering those speed bumps and challenges. And this will probably last until next year because let's face it, they're already looking into the designs for 2022, and they probably have to make some um, arrangements in order to fulfill this coin program's obligation to the public and the collectors. Isn't that incredible? Whew. Now for my plus one, folks. I know I'm talking your ear off today, but there was a lot of data to go over, and it was super important that I shared that with you. Now, over here, derogatory. What is derogatory? It says, this is my plus one, showing a critical or disrespectful attitude. Yeah, not so friendly, is it? Listen, if we don't have anything good to say, we probably shouldn't say it at all, right? And this is something that I posted about 3 or 4 days ago now, but I thought it was important because, well, every day it's important, right? So it says here, let people judge you. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let them misunderstand you. That's not happened before, right? Let them gossip about you. What they think of you isn't your problem. Their opinions do not pay your bills. So you stay kind, committed to love, and no matter what they do or say, never doubt your worth or the beauty of your worth. You keep on shining and let the hater hate. Listen, folks, I want to thank you all for sticking around this long. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker.